Why do a few small islands in Southeast Asia catch the eye of the world's most powerful nations? For centuries, the Philippines was more than just a beautiful archipelago. It was a strategic gem. With its prime location, fertile lands, and abundant resources, the Philippines became a hotspot for those chasing power and wealth. But here's the kicker. Was it only about land and riches, or was there something deeper that made the Philippines so irresistible? Welcome to Now Leo Know, where learning is fun and effortless. Hit that subscribe button and let the fun facts roll in. In this video, we'll explore why the Philippines was a target for foreign powers and why its story is crucial to understanding global history. Nestled between the Pacific Ocean and the South China Sea, the Philippines is perfectly positioned in Southeast Asia. This location turned the islands into a vital hub for shipping routes, linking Asia, the Middle East, and Europe through trade. Controlling the Philippines meant access to one of the busiest sea lanes in history. Merchants and empires knew these islands were not just isolated, they were a gateway to wealth and influence. This geographic advantage made the Philippines a stepping stone for expansion into Asia and a bridge for trade with the Americas. Simply put, its location made the Philippines too valuable for world powers to overlook. The Philippines isn't just a beautiful archipelago, it's a treasure trove of natural wealth. Fertile lands grow rice, sugar, coconuts, and spices, things the world craves. Its forests are rich with hardwoods, while the waters teem with fish and marine life. Beneath the surface, precious minerals and metals add to its allure for trade. For empires on the rise, controlling the Philippines meant a steady supply of food and raw materials. In essence, the Philippines was a natural treasure chest waiting to be unlocked. But this abundance shaped the lives and culture of its people in profound ways. Communities thrived on farming, fishing, and trade, weaving survival into artistry. This bond with the land and sea gave Filipinos not just food, but a strong sense of identity. Even as outsiders sought its riches, that identity endured. Beyond local resources, the Philippines was a gateway to trade with Asia's giants. China, Japan, India, and Southeast Asia were bustling with commerce. Positioned perfectly, the Philippines became a hub for international exchange. The Manila Galleon Trade made it one of the busiest trading posts of its time. For world powers, dominating the Philippines was about access to Asia's booming markets. This global significance turned the archipelago into a magnet for ambitious nations. Every ship that docked in Manila brought more than goods. It brought new ideas and cultures. The Philippines became a vibrant crossroad where East met West, and diversity flourished. This unique role as a cultural and economic bridge shaped its history, making it a testament to global interconnectedness. World powers weren't just after wealth. They saw the Philippines as a canvas for influence. Religion, language, and culture traveled with ships and soldiers, shaping the islands. The Philippines became a melting pot, blending Asian traditions with Western ideas. For some nations, controlling the Philippines meant shaping Southeast Asia's culture and identity. Schools and governance structures were introduced to strengthen this influence, leaving a lasting legacy. This cultural aspect made the Philippines a prime target for those wanting control over land and hearts. Over time, this exchange created a vibrant cultural mosaic, where faith and art intertwined. Colonial powers aimed to mold the Philippines, but Filipinos infused these influences with their own spirit. This resilience showed that while outsiders could impose systems, they couldn't erase the Filipino identity. Interestingly, the Philippines was seen not just as resource-rich, but also home to resilient people. Communities fought hard for freedom, making control a challenge for foreign powers. This spirit of resistance sometimes made the islands even more desirable to empires. For them, controlling a land with a strong identity proved dominance over rivals. While outsiders tried to impose their will, Filipinos adapted, resisted, and reclaimed their history. This resilience added another layer of significance to the archipelago in the eyes of global powers. generations of Filipinos carried this fighting spirit, whether through revolt or quiet defiance. This unbreakable willpower became a symbol of hope, showing that freedom is worth defending. It's this spirit that shaped the Philippines into a nation determined to define its own destiny. Another reason the Philippines drew attention was its rich tapestry of religion. For centuries, missionaries traveled alongside explorers, eager to spread their faith. The Philippines, with its vibrant and diverse population, was seen as fertile ground for these efforts. Religious institutions became powerful allies in establishing influence. They often blended faith with governance and education, creating a unique dynamic. This fusion deepened the bond between foreign powers and the local people. The Philippines became both a spiritual mission and a political prize. For those expanding their reach, winning souls was as crucial as winning territory. The islands found themselves caught in the crossfire of global rivalries. When one empire showed interest, another quickly followed to maintain influence in Asia. This competition turned the Philippines into a geopolitical chessboard. Every move was about outmaneuvering the other, a constant struggle for power. For some nations, it wasn't just about what the Philippines could offer. It was about keeping it out of their rivals' hands. This tug of war shaped the archipelago's destiny for centuries. The Philippines became a constant target in the global power struggle. The Philippines isn't just about trade and resources. It offers a crucial military advantage. Its harbors and bays are perfect for naval fleets to dock and refuel. Controlling these areas means projecting strength across the Pacific and Asia. In conflicts, the Philippines becomes a key staging ground for operations. It provides both protection and mobility for military forces. But its military value goes beyond just defense. It's a key to regional dominance for expanding nations. Foreign powers saw the Philippines not just for what it was, but for what it could become. With modernization and investment, it could grow into a major economic hub. Trade ports and agricultural development promise long-term returns. By establishing control, nations believed they could shape it into a profitable colony. This vision made the archipelago even more desirable. For those planning long-term strategies, the Philippines is not just a prize of the present. It's an investment in the future. When we look at the Philippines, it's clear why it was always in the crosshairs of foreign powers. It's not just a collection of islands. It's the crown jewel of Southeast Asia, rich in history. But the real treasure lies in what Filipinos have held onto: their culture, resilience, and spirit. Today, the Philippines isn't just a prize to be won. It's a nation with its own voice and identity. The true value of this history is profound. It shows us that while others may want to claim what's yours, real strength is in knowing who you are. If there's one lesson to take away, it's this: the Philippines was targeted because it mattered, and it still does. Its history isn't just about outside forces. It's about the unyielding spirit of its people. And that's a story we should all remember.